Let it
What's up, Switch? We are so excited for you to join us today for a powerful word called Soul Detox. Enjoy and keep on watching.
Good evening, Switch. We miss you guys, and we are just so excited to spend a little bit of time with you. And we just want to also say how's it to all the tribe dwellers out there, all the tribes, Spark, Blaze, Glow, and Flame. If you're watching this, can you just give us a thumbs up as you're watching?
Yes, and say hello to us in the comment section so we know that you're there.
Oh, and share this with your friends as well. We have a good word for you this evening that we would like to share with you. It's called Soul Detox.
Yes, it is, and it's about living in a contaminated world.
How to live clean in a contaminated world.
My English.
Well, it's such a, we were just praying together, me and Paula, and the Lord just gave us this word, and we just wanted to share with you. But let's speak a little bit about the word contaminated. And those of you that don't know what contaminated means, basically it means dirty, it means ugly, it means like, if you have to take a glass of clean, fresh water and put a little grain of sand in there, that water is not clean anymore. It's contaminated.
That's right.
So, and sometimes as Christians, we can live a contaminated life because we're in this contaminated world, and we're going to be
and it affects us.
Yeah, I remember me and Paula, we were going to a wedding the one time, and
yeah, the wedding, but there's a better story than that to tell.
Oh, so there's another story. You see, so we have a lot of stories of being
and it's always good to
contaminated.
speak about stories. So the one story that we were speaking about is that when we were still contaminated and we were living in this contaminated world, we were actually just saved, and we were still dealing with our issues, and just like everyone else, we're always dealing with
like
what's
no
in
one
our
is
hearts.
called perfect. We all have
Yes.
sinned and fallen short of the glory.
Absolutely, and we had stopped social drinking, but we had not stopped drinking. We speak about alcohol now for like
Can you believe
events,
it?
special occasions. And so the one day,
So we used to be like the wine sipping saints that Pastor Johnny always talks about.
and now we can laugh about it.
Now we can laugh
anymore.
about it now because Jesus has healed us.
What had happened is we had gone to celebrate a special occasion, and we had gone to a restaurant, and we had ordered, just like you order your drinks first, we had ordered
I had my
alcohol.
steak, and then I had my steak, my chips, and you had your nice also baked food, and we ordered a glass of wine.
Oh, yes. And just as the alcohol had arrived, you will never guess who sat right next to us. And the next table was Pastor Shane and Pastor Maurice.
And
There's no way we can hide from it. We didn't say send it back, like they already saw.
Oh, man.
But they were so beautiful.
But today we laugh about it, and I thank God they never judged us or be angry to us about that. But it just
they really showed us grace.
At that time in our life as Christians, I remember we just kind of joined the church. We were just like newly saved kind of thing, and we were still like living in a contaminated. Yeah. And so today we always joke about that with Pastor Shade and them. But I remember then but then
just
what happened?
Recently as well, we got also another story. We always get tempted, and that's the thing about living in a contaminated world, is there's always these things that tempt us. And so just recently we were at a wedding, and they had it was
free drinks,
free drinks, a special bar with free cocktails and stuff. They even had weed there. But we won't get into all the details of it. And obviously there was the opportunities to take, to participate in these things. And it was just, of course not. And so in that time, from that first story to that second story, so much has changed. We've dealt with so much stuff in us. God has really helped us with all these things.
And one of the biggest things that have helped us to overcome all of those things was to spend time with the Lord, because the more we spend time with Him, our more He detoxed us, our more He cleansed us.
Yes.
And it's just now when you look back at that, you're like,
you can laugh about it.
You laugh about it because you have dealt with that, you've been delivered
and you
from
don't
that.
walk in conviction anymore.
But only Jesus can heal us from all of that. So I want to read you a scripture from Psalms 139. Psalms 139.
We have it ready, 23.
Yeah, 23.
So this scripture says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my concerns. And see if there is any rebellious way in me, and lead me in the ancient way."
And it's just so amazing, looking at the life of David. David really loved the Lord. The Bible says that David was a man of God's own heart.
Yes.
And David really loved the Lord. And but there was times in David's life where he was being like toxic.
He was contaminated.
He was contaminated, like a lot of us, and then, so he wasn't perfect, but he still, and God helped him, and God helped him to live a detox life. And I love, so we're just going to break some of those points down that we've been speaking about in the scripture. So the first thing David says is, "Search me, O God, and know my heart." And this is like something that we can apply in our life.
Yes.
Like, Lord, help me search my heart. Do I have any offense in my heart?
Any unforgiveness?
Any unforgiveness? Is there any disappointment that I have because of something that have happened in the past?
Yeah, someone that's hurt me, some heartbreak, because it happens. People really disappoint us. People let us down. People fail us.
It sometimes could be your mom and dad. It could be family members. People that are closest to you.
Yeah.
And so just in this time, ask God to help you search your heart, and to show you those things that so you can deal with them, and God can help you to detox those things.
Absolutely.
The second point he speaks about that he says, "Try me and know my concerns." So try me also means test me and know my concerns.
What am I really worried about? Am I worried about material things?
Yeah.
What bugs my mind at night? Why can't I sleep?
Yeah, like I know a lot of teenagers now are really stressing about going back to school and
about passing the year.
How am I going to pass? And now that thought causes you to feel anxiety, and because of that you're back into sleep at night. So God
doesn't
is not
want that for us.
And God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love and power.
Yes.
And so you need to ask God to show you, what are you worried about?
Because what He wants to do is He wants to give us peace. He doesn't want us to live with anxiety. He doesn't want us to live with fear and concerns that just make us, toss and turn in bed at night. So it's important that we spend time with Him, and that He can allow us to walk in peace, even though everything around us is contaminated, even though everything around us says you should be stressing. You're not stressing.
Yes. And then the third point he spoke about David, he says, "See if there's rebellion in me." It really speaks of ourselves, rebellion. And sometimes because, like I remember being a teenager, there was times when I was feeling anxiety inside, and I was feeling stress, and because of all that negative feeling, all those toxic feelings,
out on others.
I was rebelling against my mom and my family because I was feeling sad inside. And I really had to ask God to help me with that. And as God helped me detox all those rebellion feelings and thoughts and anxiety.
So that's really just like being like, I don't know, what's a nice word?
Being
like a brat.
Being mischief. Being
causing trouble.
Disrespectful to your parents, lacking discipline and respect to others, And we just want to encourage you guys, be a blessing to mom and dad at home, make them a cup of coffee or tea and help mom wash the dishes, those little things.
And it's Father's Day, you must
and
bless
it's
your
Father's Day,
on Sunday.
Hey, Father, thanks for remembering. It's Father's Day on Sunday, so this is a perfect opportunity for you to do something nice for your dad.
Be blessed to be a blessing, and so, rebellion spirit is actually, they say it's witchcraft.
True, and I know that some of you out there that maybe grew up like me, that never had a father, and because of that I was rebelling, because not having a father. And
there was no one to set you straight,
exactly.
man.
No one to give me a hiding. He said, please.
But even though, we're speaking about Father's Day for a second, is that even if you don't have a dad, I'm sure you have an uncle or a grandpa or a male figure in your life that you look up to, that you respect. Honor that man on Father's Day because he's doing something really special.
And you know, like that's why it's also so important for us as Christians to connect to a church. I mean, if you don't have a father, you know, being connected to a house is so amazing because there's where sons and fathers meet, and we have an amazing father in our house, Pastor Johnny, and we are so blessed. And also your heavenly Father.
Amen.
That is your
He loves
Father.
you so much.
He will never leave you, forsake you.
He's the best, Daddy.
And then the fourth point that David speaks about, he says, lead me along the path of everlasting life. And you know, this is very powerful because this is where it gets practical now. Lord, how can you help me to lead a life of everlasting life?
Yes.
And,
Staying on the narrow.
So how can I get detox? How can I detox myself? That's the question. How can I detox myself? Number one, the most important thing is that we have to do is we have to repent. Ask God to forgive us for our sins. You know, repentance is so important because sin can cause you to be detoxed. You know? And
cause you to be contaminated.
Yes, contaminated, contaminated. And so repent is number one. And number two, forgive. Forgive those who have sinned against us. I mean, this is really hard.
Especially now, we're all at home. We all stuck together with
stuck
like
each other's faces
and all that kind of thing, and it's very easy to get on each other's nerves.
Not that we get each other's nerves, we love each other. No, not at all. but forgive those who have hurt you. And now this is also like really where it comes. You know, we have to have discipline as Christians because spending time in worship can really help you where the Lord can clean you and detox you.
It's a beautiful time.
Yeah, so we want to encourage you, worship the Lord. You know, when you worship God, He cleans you from all unrighteousness, and He just makes you whole. You feel such love and peace. And you know, Pastor Johnny said last night, he said that you become what you worship. We have to be so careful what we worship in our life, because we become part of that. So if you worship the Lord your God, man, that spirit, you know, the fruits of the Spirit will flow through your life. You'll have love, peace, joy. There will be strength coming to you, kindness, patience. All those fruits of the Spirit will come manifest through your life when we worship God. Spend time in prayer. Sure, Paula. How does prayer change your life?
Prayer is a relationship with God. Really, it's just like, I guess you could say, a special word for talking to God. And just like every day we go through a day, and how many people do we come into, I can't say, well, not every in lockdown, but like we speak to people all around us all the time. And prayer is really just that. It's speaking to God anytime, all the time. Yes, there should be a certain amount of time where you really spend time with God, but you can just be doing something really normal, making coffee or you know, whatever it is during the day, and you can speak to God, and it should be something that we're always doing, we're always partaking of.
Very true, Paula. So powerful. And fasting can help you as well to detox. You know, you can do a fasting in the natural way, you know, maybe you can for a day, you can fast for a day, you can do a Daniel fast, or you can fast social media. You know, whatever the Lord lays on your heart, but
fasting just realigns your focus, realigns your mind, and
it also helps you to apply self-control.
Yes, and discipline and self-control is huge. Being a Christian, that's like the top two qualifiers is you need to have self-control and discipline. But in the natural, maybe you've never detoxed. So, you know, I think we've only detoxed like twice. That's a detoxing. You're doing juices, doing healthy things.
But spiritually, we have detox every day.
Spiritually, that's what you're saying, yes, because you have to detox spiritually every day.
Every day.
So those points about asking for forgiveness, for repenting, and
you know, some Christians only detox once a week. Do you think about it? You know, spiritually,
they come to church on a Sunday, or they come on a Friday to you. And that's the only time where they spend time with God or speak to God or detox themselves, when it should be a daily thing.
Yeah, so detoxing once a week really is not going to help you
In
much.
the spiritual
detox,
yes.
In the spiritual.
Please don't go on
Please don't go. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
JP said. But what we're saying is that every day, Jesus says that I'm your daily bread. This is my daily bread. So God wants to give you, like the same way God fed Israel in the wilderness, He gave them daily manna. So God wants to feed you daily, and He wants to detox you daily. He wants to cleanse you daily, so you can live a life of love and joy and be a blessing to the people around you. But it's a decision that you need to make. So Paula, I think we need to, we're going to pray. And we pray for everyone. Heavenly Father, Lord, we just thank you, Lord, that your Spirit, Father God, is truth, my Father. I thank you, Lord, that you are King. You are Lord of Lord, Father God. Thank you, Lord, that you are the Spirit that cleans us, Lord, that detox us, Father God. We just pray now for the youth, Father God. We pray for your children, Father God. We pray, Lord, that you cover them with the blood of Jesus, that no weapon formed against them will prosper, my Lord. I thank you, Lord, that your Holy Spirit, Lord, as they worship you, as they pray, Lord, that your Holy Spirit will touch their hearts, my Lord, and will detox them, Lord, will cleanse them, my Father, Lord. And Lord, thank you, Lord, for taking away all anxiety, all stress, my Father, all depression. We rebuke those spirits in the name of Jesus, Father God. And I thank you, Lord, that you'll fill them now with peace, with love, Father God, and with joy. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you for joining us, Switch. It's so great just to talk with you, and we really can't wait for that first night back at youth.
And send us a message. We miss you guys, man. And let's keep chatting on the WhatsApp. And guys, well done for communicating, connecting with us. But if you have any questions,
any prayer requests, any needs,
we are here for you.
Contact your tribe leader. Send them a DM, and we'll come and we'll be there for you.
Love you guys. Have an awesome day. God bless.
Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us.
We hope that you were encouraged by the awesome work of Pastor JP.
Just a reminder that if you have a need or a prayer request, your tribe leaders are just a text message or a phone call away.
Don't forget to join us for our online services every Sunday at 9 a.m. on Facebook at Durban Christian Center Sound.
And our midweek services every Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Also, please like, follow, and subscribe to our
YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook pages at DCC Switch Youth.
We'll see you next week,
same time, same place.